And cut. Hey guys, Dano here from the Otero Sonic Ensemble. Dose. So I'm here in the studio, currently recording some vocal tracks for the new album. Been hard at work on this for the last few months, and I have about 14 songs in the can, about ready to go to press. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update, let you know that I'm still here, still making music, and stay tuned for more. But I wanted to show you the album cover side of things. So as you can see behind me, I like art. I like custom art. I like commissioning friends and artists in my area or people that I've worked with to collaborate on visual imagery for both music videos and album covers. That's like the coolest thing. So I want to show you the album cover for the new album of mine. It's called Goddess of Love by the Otero Sonic Ensemble. Dose. So let's take a look here. So all around my walls here, I have all sorts of art. But this one here, this is a print of the current album cover image. So this was made by a very talented artist named David Hahn. I've worked with David on a lot of projects in the past, and I finally asked him if he would be willing to work on a commission piece for me to make this image here for the Goddess of Love. So what I did was worked with him to get this creative image of the female here, the goddess herself. We worked on the pose, we worked on the hands and on what she was wearing in the background and everything. It was really cool. And then I made this print so I could hang it in my studio. But I want to show you the Photoshop image and how I work with original artwork from artists and how I make an album cover out of it. Let's go take a look. Okay, so this is the original PSD file that I got from David Hahn. This was the final deliverable. And we went back and forth over the course of several months, dialing in what I wanted for this album cover image, this Goddess of Love. So we went through the pose, the hand gestures, the footwear, even the necklace over here. So we dialed all that in, and this is the final deliverable. And you can see it's a pretty high-res image here, about 6,000 height and width, a huge 500 DPI, pixels per square inch there. So it's really high-res. So I can subtract the star field. Everything here is on its own layer, which is what I like. We came up with two different colors on the background, this sort of greenish and then this sort of pastel pink lavender image. And of course, the goddess herself is all separate elements, which is what I like to work with. And then I started to design the album cover. I am going to release this on CD, so you guys can get a CD copy. Just email me, I'll send you one. And so this is the template I started off with. So this is going to be a folding style. Here's the front and the back. So I started off, I threw the Goddess of Love here up front with the green background. And then next step you need is the album name. So I found some fonts that I like and set some room in here, Goddess of Love. I think that looks real nice. Next step was the logo, the Otero Sonic Ensemble, DOS. So I have to throw that in there. And this is, of course, the same logo that I use on all these videos and, in fact, is on my guitar. Next up was the back. And this is where all the good stuff is. So I decided to flip the image and go with the pink lavender background here with a few little green background, like she's casting spells or something. I like that. And then the song list, I like writing out all the songs. This is the tentative order, but I kind of like the flow of these 14 songs in here. We'll see how it goes. Still in flux. And then all the credits. So all the good stuff here, this is a barcode, and I put a big X on it, so I make sure to remove it before I go to press, and I'll get a fresh one printed on this CD. I have the credits here, mastered by Danny Stapleton, artwork by David Hahn, written and recorded by myself at Mandolin Studios here. And I like putting all the services you can get because no one listens to CDs, so you can go to these services and all the others to get it. The website, the copyright notice, and for the first time ever,
I get to put Dano Plays Guitars by Pimentel and Sons. So the Pimentel brothers sent me their logo, and I asked if I could state that I play their guitars on the album, and they said, of course, that's why we make guitars. So I thought that was awesome. And then all together, the final album is going to print out like this. I like the nice, clean look. A little cluttered on the back here with all the information, but music nerds like a lot of information, or at least I do. But I think this will be a memorable thumbnail, and you'll see it in your playlist coming soon. So that's a quick tour through how I make album covers.
And so that's a little bit of how the magic happens with regards to album covers, or at least here at Mandolin Studios. That's one of my favorite things is designing album covers. I never get tired of that. So thanks for sticking with me here. Hopefully there'll be some new music and you all can enjoy a new dose.